What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 7 of the Town Hall 12 free-to-play series. And we got ourselves a new base. Today would be day 15 at this Town Hall level, and we've finally gotten ourselves a base that we can use with all the new buildings and components on the village. Now, you've probably seen this base many times before because this is the same exact base that we use on the Rush base series. And one of the cool things about this base was that single target Inferno tower that's on the top side of the village. And players like to drop those P.E.K.K.A.s around this region, and they just get roasted. It is quite entertaining to see in the attack log. I'm not going to lie about that. I watch it all the time. I'm like,
sucks to be you.
But anyways, unfortunately, because we have not upgraded this Inferno tower just yet, it's not going to be roasting much of anything. So if you are interested in using this base for yourself, I will make sure that it's finally added to the description below, because unfortunately, during the Rush base series, I think I forgot to update the link, but I mean, it's just one of those things. It just slips my mind, guys. It slips my mind. So anyways, today's video it should be titled something along the lines of why you will quit at Town Hall 12. And the reason behind that statement is because the upgrade times and the upgrade prices are really high in the game right now. And we talk to a very diverse audience. Some of you guys are very, very competitive and very, very hardcore about the game. I mean, in your minds, you love this game. And then there's other players that are still trying to determine whether they actually like the game and whether they're willing to invest more time into this game. And so one of the things about Town Hall 12 that we've noticed is that while I was out farming earlier, I'm scrolling through Masters League and I am finding so many dead bases with massive amounts of resources. And when we take a look at some of these bases, I believe that most of them are rushed or Town Hall 12 in general. Like this one right here would be a rushed Town Hall 12. So we got a mixture of what happens here at Town Hall 12. You got a lot of rush based players because they're trying to get to Town Hall 13 and they burn themselves out, or you have players that have been playing a really long time back in 2019 when they were working through Town Hall 12 and they didn't make it very far. And this is because I really feel it kind of gravitates towards the clan itself. It's not necessarily just the game. I mean, let me go ahead and rephrase that a little bit. Some of you guys might love farming, but there are other players that do not like farming and they would prefer just being clan war players instead. And those players are the ones that are putting money into the game and buying the gold passes. This is something that a lot of you guys out there are not willing to do. So instead of watching replays of dead bases, I want to talk a little bit more about the clan. So when you look at your clan, you have got to have something going on there that you absolutely love. The friendships, the relationships, the hardcore competitiveness against each other, the competitiveness against, it's a really hard word, man. The competitiveness in the clan wars. You got to be willing to go into clan war and you got to be willing to compete to help your clan reach victory. And that's why we're over here in Phoenix Odyssey today, because Phoenix Odyssey is a group of friends that built their clan based on basically kind of meeting in my Discord server, and then they eventually joined my group of clans and we work together and talk and communicate, and we basically try to do our best to support them the best that we can. Now, speaking of Phoenix Odyssey, they did have some really cool attacks in their clan war leagues, and I'm going to be recording some of their content and posting it on the Amazon Game On app. So if you're interested in seeing some of that stuff, be sure to check out the Amazon Game On app. The links for that is down in the description below. Alright, so we addressed the social aspect of the game, being in that clan with friends that you can compete with and challenge and basically have something to do other than just playing the game. I'll put it like this: if you are playing the game by yourself and you're just farming and you're not doing anything else, maybe you might use some electro dragons here in a war of random clan or whatever, but you don't really care about that clan, you're more than likely going to get burnout over time. Now, I fully understand that the recruiting system is not that great. Ever since they removed global chat, things just went really kind of stagnant when it comes to trying to find a clan, and you might have to do a little bit more additional work in the sense of finding an active clan of people just like you. And that's why we have a Discord server of like 28,000 people to basically give people an opportunity to network. Now, something else that you really need to do when it comes to Town Hall 12 is manage those magic items, complete those events, because we have a book of of building that I need to use today. And so I am full on gold and I have 9 million elixir. And right now I am trying to get my army camps leveled up because we just did clan war leagues and I operated throughout clan war leagues with just a town hall 11 camp space, 260 camp space. It just wasn't enough to basically 3-star every single base that I came across. And that's, it's basically expected because this is town hall 12 and you realistically do need that 280 housing space. So here's what we're going to do real fast. We're going to go ahead and put down another army camp. So this one should be under upgrade and this one's under upgrade. They are 2-week upgrades. So the management of your magic items is incredibly important. So we're going to go ahead and put this down and I'm going to spend a book of building to go ahead and eliminate this upgrade. That way I can get that builder back and possibly put down this army camp over here. I would like to have all 4 of my army camps finished before the next clan war leagues. And what this does is it grants the opportunity to try new armies. That is something else that you need to do as a brand new Town Hall 12, or something that you might need to do throughout Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 13 to keep yourself entertained. Using the same exact army will get incredibly boring, dudes. I'm telling you right now, you will get so bored if you use electro dragons all the time or you just farm with baby dragons all the time. It doesn't work. I'm telling you that right now. I've done it, I've tried it, and I've gotten myself burnout, and basically that's how a new account starts. New account starts because of these higher town hall levels. I mean, I'm
sure most of us know that by now, but realistically that's how it goes down.
Here we go. This is an example right here of a player that tried to rush his village and he did not make it very far. So we got that stage 5 Giga Tesla, we got that level 3 Inferno Tower, but the rest of the base just basically was rushed and he got burnt out with it and he realized that it was going to take him a couple years to fix it and he kind of gave up on it. He was like, no thanks, you know? So when it comes to how to avoid getting to that point where you're about to quit the game, you need to look at how you are playing the game. And what I mean by that is address that clan situation. If you're in a clan that's not very active, you're having to wait hours for those donations, you're going to more than likely say this is not worth it and you're going to probably quit the game. Or you're going to be willing to go out and try to find one of those very active clans. And they do exist and they are looking for players. I promise you, you just might not be looking in the right places. The other thing that you need to do is that if you are, let's say you farm literally all the time and you are getting so bored with farming, well then you need to think about doing more clan war. And what I mean by that is not going in and using electro dragons. I'm talking about actually learning the mechanics of the game and understanding how to attack in the game, and you will find how you might be enjoying the fact that you're doing competitive work. A lot of players, or actually a lot of people in general, like to be challenged. I like to be challenged. A lot of players ask me in the YouTube comments below, how do you keep making videos on this game every single day or every other day? How do you keep doing it? And they're asking that because they're probably bored. And the fact of the matter is that I feel like I might be possibly helping somebody out there with their gameplay and hopefully guiding them along the way and helping them advance faster. So that keeps me motivated to keep recording and keep playing, because I've already played through Town Hall 12 before. That's why we have a maxed out Town Hall 13, because we've already done this and it can get a little grueling. So I'm going to go ahead and retrain one more and we're going to go out and see if we can find another one of those bases. Well, we found ourselves another monster right here, and this guy's working on some upgrades. Now, this base is alive. Now, one thing about Town Hall 12 that I've mentioned multiple times in the past is the amount of resources available in Masters League, but also with that, poor baby dragon just got popped, bro. But also with that, you do not have to stay in a particular trophy range. You might get yourself burnt out really fast by staying in a range like this as well. So that is also something else that I want to add to the list of reasons why you might quit the game and reasons why, or things that you can do to prevent that. I think at the end of the day, one of my overall goals for this entire series is to really try to help you guys out advance. I mean, I love the competitive The competitive stuff, I love the competitive gameplay. I've always loved competitive war, but I don't want to be just making videos on war strategies and on pro players. That's not my ordeal. I leave that up to other channels. They're more interested in that kind of stuff, and they have their viewers that are interested in that kind of stuff. But I'm more down with trying to help you guys advance further in the game and be able to make you possibly cross over into the range of becoming one of those pro style players, because it does take a lot of dedication and it does take a lot of work, and that's something that a lot of players might not be willing to do, is put in the work and the effort to be able to do those things. So we were able to get in on the center of this village, steal, take his town hall, take his eagle artillery, and I think we might be able to grab a little bit more resources here. We do have a king available and we do have a grand warden, so we could try to flood this area and steal his dark elixir, because I do need a little bit of dark elixir. We are starting to upgrade our archer queen, and we still have a long ways to go on that archer queen. She goes all the way to level 65, and I think she's going to level 53 right now, as a matter of fact. All right, so we do have some lightning spells that we can just go ahead and waste here. Oh, that was a dumb idea right there. That was stupid. That was really not smart. Let's use that warden's ability to protect them versus that archer queen. We're gonna get the baby dragons in there and take out another archer tower, but I don't think I have enough to steal the dark elixir, so I guess we wasted our army anyways. You live and you learn. That's all I can say about it. I mean, you make mistakes, you do good things, and it's basically how you play off of it and entertain yourself. That's one of the things about Clash of Clans, or any video game for that matter, that is incredibly important. If you're not entertained, you're going to get bored regardless and quit. So whether it's this game or it's Clash Royale or Brawl Stars or PUBG, if you start to feel yourself not get entertained, you really need to look at how you're playing it and whether it's kind of inhibiting your personal time, because if you're no longer finding enjoyment, then you might need to find something else to do. Hopefully today you got something out of today's video, because it was not necessarily one of those fun ha 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 type videos. It was more of those discussion piece to kind of create some thought and hopefully guide you in the right direction of where you're going to be, whether you're going to hang out with me for the next couple of months working on Town Hall 12, or you're going to start a new account and go back down to the lower Town Hall levels where everything starts to progress a lot faster. Because remember, Town Hall 9 takes like 3 months to max out, and you get to see that progression, and you also get to beat up on other bases when you have this experience. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you would like to see to the start of this series, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.